I think the girls with their nails done now.
What's going on, guys? This is Deathstroke here. Alright, so in this video I want to show you guys the duplication glitch, but I also, more so than what most people are showing, I want to show you some items that you really needed to be thinking about that are on like top tier list of things to duplicate while using this duplication glitch. If you already know this and you're for some reason watching this video, make sure you're keeping an eye out for the things that I mention, as they are going to help you a lot along the way. Alright, so moving on straight and forward into the duplication glitch, you need to find one of these terminals. Once you find these terminals, I've gotten this right 3 times today, hopefully I can get it right the first time. You need to press your escape key and R at the exact same time. When you do so, it will come up transparent and it will look like this, to where you can see clearly the terminal behind the screen. If you don't do it right, and you just go up to R, you see how that you barely can see it, right? It's not as bright behind. Thus, if I buy the item, I'm only buying that one. Versus, what I want you to see is that if I take this, I'm gonna do this with something I actually need at the moment. I don't really need anything at the moment, I believe, but I'm gonna do it with something, you know, I at least might want. Once I find some materials, there we go. Alright, we'll do it with this. I'm gonna sell one, and then once you come back in, I'm gonna buy that one over and over and over again. Alright, so boom, now we have the terminal up again, right? So now every time I click it, it is not going away, right? Clicking, 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 clicking. It's not going away. All of your materials you need to do, I suggest just making like 10,000 of each of them, right? All of your crafting materials to make and build weapons. You also have to worry about your stats and your level to make sure that you have the level, you meet the level requirement to be able to do these things. But point out nevertheless that you know you have the materials to do so. Once you get to that level, you don't have to worry about anything. Alright, so moving on, what I suggest is that you do all your materials. Secondly, you set up a macro and you set a timer on your phone for approximately a minute, or depending on the cost of the item, maybe 2 minutes or whatever it may be. You then set your macro up on your mouse or your keyboard for 1 click every 10 milliseconds, 15 milliseconds, doesn't matter. I think mine's at 15 milliseconds now. And click the button. It's going to make the most god-awful annoying sound you've ever heard. It's like a dryer that is spinning at light speed, and then you're going to just sit there and listen to it and kind of be annoyed for a minute and a half, however long. Certain items cost more. You need to take this into account. If you don't have this amount of money, or you don't have even close to this amount of money, you're going to run out extraordinarily fast. And if you don't have this little stupid painting where you can sell it back and get large sums of money instantly, as you'll see, this drop point has $22,180 supposedly, right? Watch me back out after I show how many that I've bought once I get it right the next time. Alright, so now it's at 47,000, right? I don't need to do the dupe thing anymore. So now it's at 47,000. So what I do is I take the painting and I put it back in for 44,000 and get my money back, and then I just buy these back for 55 bucks. So what I want you guys to take into account, now that I've said that, you guys should understand the duplication glitch. All you're doing is going up to the terminal, and instead of just pressing R, you're pressing R and escape at the exact same time. It's going to come up transparent. I just want to make that very clear so you're not confused. Alright, so now once you're in here, you can go in, obviously, you're going to go in the dupe version of the terminal. But when you're in here, you need to consider the best possible things to duplicate, to make more of, right? The biggest things, your armor mods. Some of your armor, when you get legendary armors, take 4 or 3. If you want them all decked out with armor mods or whatever it may be, crit mods or damage mods, you need to make a lot of them. So I made a lot of these. Half of it was just showing to dupe, but I made a lot of these, right? This is my newest one, increase armor by 209.074. But what I want you guys to think of is all of the things that you like to use that you don't want just one of. Because unless you've unlocked the dismantling perk tree on your abilities, where when you dismantle an item, you get it back, you're stuck if you're not going to get another one of those or that exact roll. That's why I like these rolls that I like of sights, with especially this one being the only sniper scope sight I've gotten that has this far of range. Comparatively, all the other ones are you know, less than half. I wanted more of them so I can put them on more than one sniper if I like that scope. You know, your legendary mods, you want to be duplicating these so you can put them on more than one armor if you get a new legendary set and you want to deck it out. Make sure you're thinking of those things and not just the money and the materials. The money and the materials will only buy you these once you randomly find them if you use the only one you had. So keep that in mind. I mean, I've used it for everything, all of the crit mods, all the perks in general. Just to make life a little bit easier. You can duplicate your grenades. The idea though, for this, don't duplicate your grenades. If you do, make sure you're deleting other grenades, because grenades, as you can see on the lower left hand corner, do come with a weight. And I fucked up and made 600 of these, and I was 200 pounds over my limit. So I moved like a sloth until I popped one of those little stamina things that allows me to carry basically double or 50% more. Until I can get rid of them. So make sure that, you know, you can duplicate any damn thing you want, pretty much. You just have to. I've duplicated shit I didn't need to duplicate. You just gotta pick and choose what you want and see where you want it, what you want to do with certain builds. But definitely have fun with it. I hope that helped. I don't plan on recording this again. I've tried like 3 times now, trying to make it clear, concise, and short and to the point. That's why I tried to get the duplication part out front. But make sure you're using this for everything and anything that you can think of that you might want more than one of, and not just the money and the resources. I really hope this helped you guys out. I will make another video here shortly that I will put out tomorrow that is going to cover a glitch that I found with weapon DPS. So if you're interested in that, tune in tomorrow and you will see that video. I'm going to make it today and just have it ready for tomorrow. But hopefully this helped you guys out. Enjoy Cyberpunk. I know I have. I think I have 120 some hours in it already. I don't know how. Maybe some of that's like AFK. But I've had a blast playing this game. I hope you guys have too. And hopefully this helps your endeavors. Until next time, Deathstroke out.
Girls with the nails done.